Good morning, Vikram. And in this class, Vikram, we will discuss about Infocube.
Okay.
Infocube is a info provider. It is multi-dimensional structure. It contains it it contains physical data. It contains data and it is based on star schema. One fact table plus 16 dimensions max.
Okay.
And steps. Normally we load master data, transactional data. Normally we load transactional data. Steps. See, virtual provider, multi-provider, all are multi-dimensional. I will explain you one idea. Suppose we have a one file. Suppose here is any sale file.
Sales file. No.
We can create any one file or we can use it is result.
Yeah.
Student name, mark, age, division, total. Okay. We can create info provider because student name, submark, subject,
Subject,
marks,
mark,
date.
date, division, total.
Yes, we can create it for that.
Okay.
And yes, student 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields are there. So we should create 7 info providers.
So there will
7
be
info objects.
total will be going to the key field and the sub will be going to the key field. Rest all will be in the characteristics.
Yes, correct. So select BW, that is a Hana user, and India 1, 2, 3, 4. It is very simple. We will start from the very beginning. Info objects. Just create info area. All steps are same. Info queue. In the last, info area is here. In this info area, we will create info object catalog. For characteristics, this is for characteristics. Create. Activate. After that, we can create another info object catalog for key figure. This is key figure. We should select key figure, activate. So it will appear here. Now we have created characteristics and key figure catalogs. We will create info objects. First info object is student ID.
Student ID.
Student ID
STI
number
can write 5, 10. Okay.
student ID is only numbers, no?
Yes.
Yes.
If it is alphabet also, then what, sir? If it is 11,
Uh,
B5,
we
4A7.
should choose character.
Okay. Sir, if
Info
in a number, if there is at least one or two alphabet, or at least one alphabet, then it will come in the character, yeah?
character.
If single
If
alphabet is
there
also there, then it is a character.
character, if there is a one alphabet, all
Uh,
numbers and one alphabet, then
uh,
we can use character also.
no, then also we'll be using character.
Character.
Okay,
Alphanumeric is for character.
okay, okay. Mm.
Uh, Suppose all are numbers and there is a one alphabet. One alphabet is there. Then we should use characters.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a student ID. We will create student name. Actually, it's very big. So multiple info objects. Name, subject, name, student name, student name, subjects. After the student name, there is a subject.
Subject,
Subject is
yes,
also in characters.
yes, sir.
So just right click on catalog, choose info subjects, subjects
Characteristics, 15,
and active.
marks.
Yes.
Then you can go for date.
Hmm. Yes. After that, there is a date.
Yes, sir. Marks will become in the key figure, so I just move to date.
There is marks.
Marks will be key figure,
Okay.
sir.
You can create marks as key figure.
Mm-hmm.
You can create marks as a key figure. No problem. You can use as an integer
Okay.
or you can use as a number. If there is points, then
Mm-hmm.
you can use number.
No, if there is a point, then like 74.50, then we can at that time we need to use integer, yeah.
75.0. Yes, is integer.
Okay, but it is not having the
After that,
points.
okay, fine. So sub marks. Marks
Date.
is done. Date. We can create characteristic. We can choose here date and
Okay.
it comes automatically 8. This
Yeah,
is a format
and that is the format I kept
4y.
as well.
Yes, this format you have already followed.
Okay.
Okay.
While writing in the notepad is
After,
not a big deal, sir, but in Excel it won't take until we apply formula.
hmm, okay. After that,
Division.
we should create division is character.
Sir, if it is mentioned 1, 2, then how? Then we'll be taking the in the Character itself.
Characteristics. 1 and 2.
Yeah, if there is a
Only
number
one
1,
number.
2.
Then you can use a key figure also.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's a character.
So, sir, my question is that if we are using 1, 2 in that division, then we will be, instead of taking characteristic, we will be taking it as a other one in the while selecting it numeric.
Uh, if it is number, no, then we can use key figure.
No, key figure will be used if we want to make summations or calculations. But in division, we won't be going to take any calculations or summations or average. We are not going to do
And
anything.
you can use a count also. Count.
Mm-hmm.
Characteristics. Some. This is a total. Is key figure.
Total is a key figure.
Is key figure. This is integer, and we will create data source. In the data source, oh, you change source, no?
Yes, sir. File.
Actually, we were working in a double KI. Data source
Uh,
uh, for student cube transactional data and extraction. Open the file.
sir, can you go once in the general info after uploading the file?
Its name is result. Yes, this is general
Yes,
info.
sir. In this PSN character format, PSN extended table, so in the future we'll be going to see all these part as well, when to use and when not to use, what is the meaning of this.
Yes, you can see PSA in character format.
Yes,
It
sir.
means everything will be treated as a character. If there is a
Okay.
number, date, time, it will treat as a character.
Hmm. So when generally it
Right?
is used, sir, it is used or not in real time?
No, we are not using. We
Never.
can use it if we have a very large volume of data.
Okay.
See, if we have a unformatted data, unstructured data,
Mm-hmm.
we can use as a character format, and PSA as an extended table. We can use if we want to generate a extended table, extra table, not inbuilt in the PSA.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it will create an extra table, and that table is connected with PSA.
Okay.
That is extra. It will create extra table. We can use it if we have a large volume of data, like Hadoop data.
Mm-hmm.
If we are loading Hadoop data, HDFS data, then we can use both options.
Okay.
And
Opening balance.
yes, it is only for accounting purpose.
Okay. Other
If
are
we are
also
account,
other will be deactive always. DS for data reconciliations. Data is language dependent. Data is time dependent. So all are these are always deactive in the real time as well.
some no, it will sometime it will active data for reconciliation. It is also for all. accounting purpose.
Okay.
Reconciliation means checking the entries, cross checking. It is an
Okay.
accounting word.
Mm-hmm.
Accounting. Suppose you have a account statement, company account statement, and bank account statement. If you want to match company account statement with bank account statement, then it is called reconciliation, matching.
Okay.
Uh, and opening balance is for accounting, and language data is language dependent or time dependent. Sometimes we use it. These options are important sometimes.
Okay.
Like data is time dependent. Uh, you got I already explained you कि sometimes data will expire. Master data will expire after some time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can keep from date and to date. From date and to date
Yeah.
we keep. So that is called a data is time dependent. We can choose it.
Uh-huh. Okay. If you want the data from certain duration, from this date to this date.
Yes. And all steps are same, and we will mention here name of info objects. Suppose there is a student ID. There is a date. Where is date? This is date. This is subject, student name, revision, marks, total. This is total, and just check
We
it.
need to write alpha, am I right, sir?
Hmm?
We need to write alpha as well in external.
Ah, copy it, na? It will write automatically. See alpha external, write automatically.
What is this, sir, size? Uh, External length
External
specifically ignored.
ignored. There is a okay, no problem. Oh, this is date, na?
Yes,
Date
sir.
is 8 length. Okay, and if I use it external, suppose it is saying that you should choose external. Now it is fine. So we should always check all these things and follow the instructions. And we should check preview also. Preview is very important. It is not showing preview because of because we choose a date. Date is a problem.
Okay. Why it is not problem,
Date
sir?
is
Because date is written in
it
the
is
proper format and
yes, it is in proper format. We should erase external here. we should open it again.
What exactly a BW on Hana or BW guy will be doing in the real time, sir? They need to make a report as well, or they will be just what their major roles are in the company?
Major role in the company.
Yeah, what exactly they have to do work? I mean, they need to make a report, or
Modeling, modeling and reporting. Two roles are there.
okay,
Some people work as a modeler, some people work as a reporter.
modeler means a guy need to fetch the report from the database or from the different sources,
Yes,
and then
database warehouse. Now we will create IP. See, ETL tool, this is the modeling part.
uh,
Modeling. We are doing modeling.
okay.
Modeling is a main thing. Reporting is easy. Reporting is easy.
So what
The
a guy
main
will do with BW on HANA? So I'm saying that some company hire BW on HANA looking for. So what makes it different with the BW and BW on HANA? HANA is
the
database.
profile, it means that the person should have a very strong knowledge of BW and HANA and mixing of BW and HANA.
Okay.
Manage actually this is done. Now we will create Infocube.
So we have run the
Now
IP and to move the data from data source to the PSA table.
yes, yes.
So without going
This is
transformation,
this is Infocube. No, all steps are same. We will create Infocube after that transformation, after that data transfer process. All six steps are same.
okay. But DSO is not there. It is Infocube is there.
Hmm?
We don't have to create DSO. We don't. We have to create info object, Infocube.
We can use Infocube. It's a separate object, independent info provider.
Okay, okay.
Just write here Infocube name, your Infocube name, suppose this one, and all these are same. Just create it.
What is this real time, sir? Standard Infocube and
Real time is a virtual provider. Real time is a virtual provider. See, I will create it again. Infocube, Infocube. See, we are using standard Infocube.
yes, sir.
If we use
Mm-hmm.
real time is just like a all data we will fetch without PSA. Real time data.
Okay. So once this is created, if we change in the data, it will directly update in the result. Is that the same?
It is a virtual provider.
Okay, that is virtual
It is a
provider.
virtual, yes. But
Yes, sir.
real time is
Sir, as you click over here in virtual provider, once you click in the virtual provider, sir, then we can see the types that it is saying that info provider type is standard info cube with physical data store, virtual provider without physical data store. That's fine. So it is here. It is based on the DTP for direct access, based on BAPI, and based on functional
uh,
module, based on SAP HANA model. So which will be
uh,
generally used, what will be using more, and when will be using that functional module?
first first one based on data transform process for direct access. This
Okay,
is these are for programmers. BAPI, BAPI, BAPI and function modules for programmers.
okay,
Normally we use this one based on data transfer process for the direct access. And right now we are doing Infocube. Infocube is a standard Infocube.
okay,
Just create it real time means if you have a very large volume of data and large volume of data is coming continuously coming, then you can choose real time to to improve the performance only.
okay,
And these when we click it, all options are same. Dimension 1 and key figure. Similarly, all characteristics all characteristics should be put into the dimension 1. Student ID, student name and subjects, and all key figures we will put into the key figure section and activate it. That's it. And activate it. Okay. So this is your info cube. Just save and active it again. Now you can create transformation, data source. Your data source name is, I think so your data source name was DS2 cube. This is transformation, active it, and you should create data transfer process, active it.
extraction mode delta. What is this one, sir?
Yes, you can create it. ठीक है बात करते हैं. Uh, there are two extractions, delta and full. Delta delta is a partial load. It's partial. And full means every time it loads entire data.
Okay, me, I didn't get, sir, because now we are updating, uploading the data. All the data will be uploaded. Am I right? All the
See,
all the field will be.
normally
Mhm.
normally 99.9% choose normally 99% choose uh, delta. Choose delta.
Okay,
Yes.
and what, when will be using that one, sir? Other one, full,
Other one,
full.
it is very rare.
Mhm. And this, sir, I can see over here request selection delta initial without data, get all new data request by request, get only get delta once.
Uh, just a minute.
Okay,
I will come back in for 5 minutes.
sure.
Delta mode,
Yes, sir.
full and delta. Two modes are there. Full. See, we always choose delta.
Mm-hmm.
We always choose delta because first time first time delta is full. Understand?
Okay.
See, I will explain you by one example. Suppose suppose you have 100 rows, 100 rows at source, and you are loading. You are using full.
Okay.
Every time 100 rows will be here.
Uh,
Next time, more 50 rows generate. Total rows are 150,
yes.
and when you use full, then total records load 150.
Mm-hmm.
It means 100 rows duplicate.
100 row will repeat the old one.
But when you use when you use here um, mode is delta, then it will load 50 new rows.
Okay, only the new latest one will be loaded.
Yes. Similarly, here, similarly here, if you choose, if you choose here first time delta, then it will load 100 rows. It means first time delta is full.
Okay,
Okay. First time delta is behaving as a
full.
full mode.
It will load full data.
Al- Yes, always choose delta.
Okay, so that's the reason delta is used.
So yes. So
Okay,
when you execute it, it will load all data into the queue.
GTP will load all the data in the queue.
Into the queue. Do you want to display monitor? Yes. So it loads all data. We just right click on the queue and we can go to the manage content. There is Infocube content.
Mm-hmm.
You can do one thing, it's very easy. Just right click on your queue.
Okay,
Just right click on your queue and go to display data.
okay.
Here choose options, choose fields, output. So this is the
So,
output of your.
so if we'll go in manage, then we cannot because generally in other cases, whatever we saw till now, InfoSet multi-provider, we are getting
Hmm.
the option of new data and active data, isn't it?
Oh, it has no new data. New data
Yeah,
concept is available in standard yes only.
yeah, standard ESO, yeah. It is not
And
in this
beyond
one.
standard yes. And here is if you go to the manage, see if you want to go to manage now,
Mm-hmm,
right click, go to manage content. Here is the option Infocube content.
mm-hmm.
Infocube content and display data, same thing.
Okay. If we'll click
See,
in
just click.
InfoCube content, then we'll be getting same. It will divert to the
Uh,
same one.
uh,
Okay.
same window will open.
Mm-hmm.
Same window will open and it will show the content of queue.
Okay. But it has taken the date in different way. Am I right, sir? 2008 but we kept in a date 017 08 20
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
our
It
structure.
comes in.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Now it comes uh, in this format
So why the
and in the
data
back.
came in this format, sir? Because we kept the data and the student ID, student name, subject, marks, division, total, date. But the data here it is showing in a different way. Date, division, student ID. Generally in other time we are getting the data in
Yes,
same format. Whatever our data is in original.
yes. Actually, it comes automatically. If you want to change the order, no?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Drag and
want to
drop.
change the order, then you can set in the reporting like backs.
Okay.
It is a preview only. It is not a end user view.
Mm-hmm.
End user will see in reporting
Okay.
like backs. In the backs, you can change the order also, as well as you can change the name of the column also.
So
Suppose this
if we want
column
to
name
open this
is
file in the Vexer, what we have to can we directly move the file into the Vex now itself, or we need to
cube. No, no. This cube will open in the backs.
okay Vex analyzer?
Yes, backs query analyzer.
Uh-huh.
There is a query analyzer report.
Yeah, there are three types: no? Query, analyzer, and the reports. So all are the
Yes,
same, or all are having the different windows.
different windows, separate windows.
Okay, for query it is having separate. For analyzer different.
Query analyzer is Excel based worksheet.
Okay,
And reporting is for printing purpose, printing.
okay. So firstly
So
we'll be dealing with the query, then analyzer, then reporting. Is that the sequence?
yes,
Or first analyzer, query, then reporting?
here is no sequence. You
Hmm.
can use according to you.
Okay,
But first of all, you should create query.
okay,
If you want to use Excel, then you can go to the analyzer.
uh-huh,
Yes, it is optional part.
uh-huh. Okay. So in this way the cube is ready.
Yes. So I will explain you Bex also. First of all, we will create a Bex query. Other Teams layout. Bex is ready. We will create it. Cube
So
is
this is a
ready. We
standard
will.
DS. This is a standard info cube here. We have used here in standard info cube here.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So we can, if you want to create a real-time info cube, then we'll be just selecting over there real time. That's all.
yes. That's all.
Okay.
Yes, it
By
will be a real time.
uh-huh.
That's it. Fine. So Vikram, you do practice on it, and
Can we cover
tomorrow is Sunday.
ODS as well, sir?
ODS is a old name of data store object.
ODS, okay.
ODS is a old name. ODS or operational data source.
Operational data source.
Store. Operational data store. That is the old name of DSO. So we
Uh-huh.
will discuss in the next class, same time. Fine? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
tomorrow.
fine.
Yeah, tomorrow at the same time.
Same time. Yes, I will
So,
try to
mhm,
continue class on Sunday also.
okay.
Fine.
So tomorrow,
I
sir, one thing,
will
I just talked with the trainee Kelly today. So they were ready. So they just want the confirmation from your end. So it will be, if you don't mind, can you drop a mail that to be there tomorrow? I'm willing to
you
take the class. So please provide the link, because
I
they don't have the problem with the Kelly don't have the problem that why class is Sunday or whatever. This is that their version is that if the
I
train is ready, you don't have any objections.
Vikram, I called to Kelly at 8:15 approximately.
Uh-huh.
I called to Kelly, then I request to start the meeting. I send SMS also. So after 15 minutes, they they started.
Okay.
So you should also coordinate with Kelly. Kelly, fine. After before half an hour of a class,
Yeah, yeah.
see, right? You
Yes, sir.
should also coordinate because your contact person
No, no,
is different. My contact.
I'm coordinating, sir. I'm coordinating because the thing is that you guys,
It's
I,
your responsibility. It's your responsibility to call to Kelly. I will call to also
no,
because I think so. There is
I'm not
some.
saying that because I'm not saying I'm taking from my end as well. I'm also eager to take the classes, and I'm doing from my level best. So
I
what I
already
said, what I mean to pass the message that I will be informing. I have even dropped the mail as well today morning for today class. So
the
what my
solution
concern is
is
that
the
this,
solution is
yes, sir.
the solution is I will also contact with Kelly. You do also. We will both contact to Kelly. No, it will be good.
Okay,
You will contact to your contact person. I will contact to my contact person.
sure,
Okay.
no issue. I'll be
So it
dropping a
will be
mail
good.
from my end today that tomorrow, yes, at the same time class is there.
You do
That's all.
also. You also because it's a local. Kelly is local with me. So I am sending SMS.
I understand.
SMS and calling. I
Yeah.
always call to Kelly. My contact person is Naveen. I already explained to you, Naveen.
Uh-huh.
And today morning also, I called to Naveen around 8:15.
Okay. No issue, sir.
8:15 or 8:20, I called to Naveen
And okay.
because Saturday, Sunday is my time also very precious. Time is very precious.
Yeah,
If we are
I
waiting
understand, sir. I understand.
and Infocube contain physical data, and I will send you some more notes on it. Fine.
Mhm.
So, okay, Vikram, we will discuss in next class, right?
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Fine.
Tomorrow same time I'll be there. Have a good day.
Yes, yes. And contact to Kelly also. I will
Yeah,
also
yeah.
contact to Kelly.
I will now
Yes.
itself I'll drop a mail so to my end and you can drop to your end. So that apart
Yes,
from Monday to Friday there will be a class on Sunday as well. I just informed to my end.
mm,
Okay, thank you, sir.
yes.
Have a good day.
Okay.